It's Mac the Guru. This is my review for Power Book 4 for Season 2, Episode 5. And man, I think they made a big mistake knocking off Walter. I'm going to miss seeing him on screen. The actor played a phenomenal role. And I hate that they knocked him off. But Vic finally stepped up and then took 2 steps back. Like, he knock off his dad because he ain't like how his dad was moving. He figured out Claudia was playing him. And she knocked off the big dude from Dublin just to save face, knowing all of that's going to blow back on her and Vic. But she had to do it because she couldn't knock off Vic in his face, but she would have let somebody else do it. But Vic, he's smart enough to put 2 and 2 together, so I'm proud of him, right? And then he walks up to the FBI and takes a deal with the feds. I said, oh man. And he gonna be the snitch. He gonna be snitching on everybody. I thought it was gonna be Jannard. And to be real, I kind of wish Jannard would have went the snitch route. He hitting his vein with the dope now. Like, that's the bottom of the bottom, dog. He sharing needles with a dude. That's the bottom of the bottom. I couldn't believe he did. I said, dude, what is going on with this dude? Random guy on the street you just share a needle with? That ain't smart. And his dad dying really didn't save him because Diamond letting him back into the CBI. That's just horrible. Now, you ain't just taking back your brother. You taking back a dope fiend. You don't even know it. He gonna be good now because everybody can see his leadership was horrible. They gonna really fall back in line. Everybody gonna get back with CBI. That's gonna work out. Now, I do want to say, I really hate that Diamond's name is David. If they start playing on that and start saying King David and all, I'm really gonna get upset, man. Because there's some boys up in Chicago that's dying over this stuff. It's horrible. Like, I mean, horrible up there with the gangbanging. It's off the chain. They need to really, really take a step back from all of that. And hopefully one day they will. And I'm going to say this. It ain't as bad as it was in the 90s. None of these cities are. Bad as they are now, ain't none of them as bad as they was in the 90s, early 2000s, and 80s. So it's getting better, but it got a long way to go. They talking about we been beefing with the RDs since 94. They getting real close to what it's like for real up there, and I don't like it for real. But nevertheless, I also noticed that they got Big Baby playing King Kilo. I know I ain't tripping. The dude Kilo, I'm like, yo, this dude look like Big Baby, Baby Shaq from the Boston Celtics. When I'm looking at him, I'm like, is that him? I might be tripping, but that's what I'm seeing when I'm looking at him. But if it is him, it'd be cool to see him actually get out of jail and we see him on screen, see how his acting is. Because I'm going to say this too. Man, some of the acting, dude. But besides the main characters, right? Some of these side dudes they be getting god awful, man. I mean, god awful. That's one of the reasons why I wish they didn't knock off Walter. He was a great actor. Now they taking a great actor away from their show. I'm gonna do another video on that. I'm gonna go more in deep because that really might play a big role in the show going forward. Because they literally lost a great actor. But we also had Maria. She break up with the doc, and that little scene made me mad. I can't lie, cause she talking about do you love me? She done already had sex with Tommy. Like, what does it matter? She done hit him with the do you love me, and she's sleeping with somebody else. Then he go to chase her outside. He touch her a little bit, and her brother just go crazy. Like, dog, none of that was necessary. None of that was necessary. And to be real, if he was like a big boss, like how he is, bro, you wouldn't go out your way to do nothing like that to no doctor. Like, that could be some big blowback. Dude could have cameras in his house, camera outside his house, all type of stuff. Like, I didn't like how they did that to the doctor just because he touched her. Like, she broke up with him. It wasn't like he grabbed her like super aggressively. And he just trying to turn her around to explain something to him, and end up getting his hands broke. So that was just wild. But other than that, we also had Diamond and Jannard, dad dying, horrible father. Go figure, another horrible black father in the show. That's how it go. And then we had D-Mac getting shipped off to a youth academy, like a form-like situation. I'm glad they sent him there. This is Tommy learning from the last situation he had with Tariq. Like, yo, these little dudes want to be in the game so bad. You can't even save them as much as you try. We got to send him far, far away. And I bet you D-Mac going to find a way to get out of there and get back to it. He just want to mess his life up that bad. He want to be down that bad. When really, Tommy already in the game. Your uncle is a big dog in the game. He done set your daddy up with a bar. Dude, you got it made. You should have asked to go out to that youth center, that youth academy. Get you a good education. And then, go off and live a good life. But no, he want to be in the game. Now, overall, I thought this episode was a cool episode. It was pretty good. Some stuff that happened I didn't like. But overall, it was a good episode. My favorite scene got to be when Walter and Paulie, rest in peace to Paulie, too. I mean, he was loyal to a fault, boy. To his dying breath, he was loyal. Rest in peace to him and Walter. They got knocked off. That was my favorite scene when Vic did that. The worst scene of this episode gotta be when Jannard robbed that girl. I mean, dude. Yo, Power is a fool, man. Like, when I watch a lot of these shows, I could just see, like, how people's personal politics and all that play a role in who be getting roles. And, sometimes it just come off hilarious when it don't supposed to. All right, but that'll be my vote for the worst scene, man. Y'all let me know. What did y'all think about this episode? And do you agree with Walter getting knocked off? Because that was my dog. And now that he gone, Vic starting to snitch. I let him down. Claudia, she might be going this season too. So it make me think, how long are they going to keep up with Power Book 4 Force? Like, it might not get to 6 seasons like the original Power. It might only get 3, maybe 4. That's a possibility. It's Mac the Guru. If you're still here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the content. Click that like button. And as always, y'all be easy, be safe. Peace.